First of all, I take this opportunity to thank God for the blessings and graces that I have received through the intercession of our Blessed Mother in my life. I'm not going to share any dogmatic things of Mother Mary, but my personal life. How I have experienced her maternal care in my life. Therefore, I title this sharing of mine under the maternal mantle of Mother Mary. From the time of my childhood, I have experienced her care. Though I realized it very late, but I should say that when I lost my parents, there was my grandmother and my aunts and uncles who took care of my sister and me. And in my family, before supper, we always had rosary and evening prayer. And during that rosary prayer, my grandmother would always ask us to pray with devotion. By seeing her devotion to Mary, our mother, mine also increased. At the age of 4 to 5, I was admitted in St. Joseph's Convent, Topno, and there too I saw how Salesian sisters took care of each child. Though we were very small, but they had assigned each one of us with a Didi, that is an elder sister who would take care of us during the rosary hours. And we were given to take rosary. We were not knowing how to hold the rosary, but elder sisters were teaching us how to hold the rosary. So in that way, I grew in St. Joseph Convent, Tezpur. I am very proud of our Salesian sisters who taught us how to pray to Mother Mary. Not only rosary, but there were different practices. Before the feast of Mary, we were always taught to decorate the boards, and on that board, each one of us, we have to put our signs to Mary. And with that, I learned, or my devotion to Mary grew. But as I grew, I was like, it was my interest. I don't say that was my love for Mary, but I love to pray. I love to sing Mother Mary's songs, and like that, I grew in the hostel with other children. I love to guide the rosaries. I really loved how my sisters also were taken up with my guiding rosary. So they were very often used to entrust me for guiding rosaries or sing Mother Mary's songs like that. So the devotion grew in me. Then as I finished my metric, but with much difficulties, this I want to share with you all, dear sisters, that I couldn't go through my matriculation properly. I wanted to get good marks. So I took the resolution. I was not good in maths. For maths, I would have failed. Therefore, I decided to stay up during the supper hours. During the supper, all will go for supper, the children. But I had told my assistant sister that I would prefer to stay and pray to Mother Mary so that I get good result and go through the metric. Then sister assistant allowed me to remain back, and I stayed extra for prayers. Always in St. Joseph Convent, Tezpur, in front of Mother Mary, every night I used to kneel down and pray. My prayer was that I get through these matriculation exams with good result, with good marks. Therefore, my prayer was to Mother Mary that if I get through, I will become sister. But this becoming sister dream was actually at the age of 4 or 5 when I was admitted in the hostel. Superior Rosie Devasi, who was the superior then there, she had asked me, it seems, I don't remember, but as a child she had asked me, what would you become? Then since my great-granduncles, Father John and Joseph Topno, had come to Tezpur and they were there, and I showed them that I'll become like them. But I did not know the difference between fathers and sisters that time. But as I grew, I forgot this dream of mine. But it was Superior Rosie who reminded me when I got good result after matric. She told me, you would like to become sister?" Then I said no, because my dream was to, afterwards my dream was to become army or athlete. These two dreams I had in me. But Superior Rosie told me, pray the novena. That time it was not yet 15 or 15 onwards we begin novena, but it was not the novena time. But she told me pray the novena. So I prayed novena, but before completing my novena, I decided to go and join the Salesian Sisters FMS. So I expressed my desire. Then Superior Rosie was very happy, and she told me that it is not easy to become Salesian sister. It is hard, but courageously you go ahead. With that blessing, I went ahead. It was not easy really when I reached aspiranted, because I was very hot-tempered person. But my belief, my faith in Mother Mary helped me a lot. I got discouraged, but time to time, since we were guided by good superiors and sisters, time to time I realized my weaknesses, and slowly I changed my motivation of becoming sister, and thus I went ahead. After becoming sister also, I faced lots of problems and difficulties, but it was Mother Mary who guided me, inspired me, enlightened me. And my prayer was always on the title, Maternal Mantle of Mother Mary. I wanted to live under the maternal mantle of Mother Mary. Therefore, when I became sister, I got so many responsibilities as touring sister, as a boarding assistant, as a teacher in the school. Anywhere, I decided to spread her devotion, and I did it with devotion to pray. I taught the children how to pray rosary. I taught the villagers what is the meaning of the rosary, how it should be prayed, and all these things. It helped me a lot. So much so, my prayer life also increased by doing that. And today, if I don't pray my rosary, I don't sleep, because that makes me one with Mother Mary. Being a daughter of Mary Help of Christians, I really love to be faithful daughter of hers. And up to this day, I should say that I have received lots of miracles in my life and in the life of others also. Whenever I have prayed for people, sick people, through the intercession of our Blessed Mother, they have received healing. Mary, who hold my hand and who never left me. Today, I want to share about my great grand-uncles. They gave me this image of Mother Mary of Fatima, and here is Francisco, and here is Lucia, but there is no Jacinta. And I told my great granduncles, Father John and Joseph Topno, where is Jacinta? And they told me, you are Jacinta. You have to be united always with Mother Mary. Don't leave Mother Mary's hand. Till you hold her hand, you will go ahead in your religious life. But the moment you leave her hand, she will leave you also. So therefore, till up to this day, miraculously, I am living in the congregations of Mary Help of Christians, because she is always holding my hand. I have many things to share with you, but for today, I would end up here. I request each of you, dear sisters, to pray to Mother Mary with devotion. Be faithful, daughter of Mary Help of Christians, and she will never leave us. Like Don Bosco, how he was so faithful to her, she hold his hand and led him in his life's journey. Today also, miracles are taking place in our life, but it is only up to us that to recognize and realize her presence in our life. Thank you so much, and may Mother Mary accompany each one of us. Thank you.